What's up, y'all? I didn't want to make this while I'm driving because my little noisy car. Like, it's a 2014 Ford Focus. I've had it since 2014, but it drives like it's a dang on truck. I don't know. It just makes a whole lot of noise. Like the engine be struggling or something. Anyway, so one of the things that I loved about my unicorn, which y'all might be wondering what happened with that, I'll have to tell y'all the story about that another time. But one of the things I loved about him was that he used to tell me that he would always talk to God about me and pray and ask God to give him what to say, to me, and so that I would hear from God versus necessarily hearing from him. And I love that. I mean, some of that stuff I was like, you got good game. And I didn't mean it as a knock. Like, I meant like, this is good game. Like, it's game, but it's not game. That's what I used to say to him. Anyway, that was one of the things I loved. And so, like, one time he was telling me how, he would pray because he didn't want to ever trigger me, say anything that would offend me or just, upset me or bother me, hurt me, whatever. And I so appreciated that about him, loved that about him, versus one of my other friends or whatever that I talked to, who, I don't know if I can say he triggered me, kinda. Like, I was triggered by what I was talking about, but then, like, I found myself getting angry because I didn't like his responses to what I was sharing. I was sharing an old story that I probably shouldn't have been sharing. I can't even remember how it came up and how I got to sharing it, but just sharing an experience that I had in a previous relationship, and his response to it is what upset me and I think triggered me, because when I was telling the story, he was like, oh, that didn't do nothing. And I didn't like that because it was like you justifying, or like it wasn't supportive for me. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it. So the first thing was, the fact that he didn't even let me finish what I was saying or my story, and he said that about what it was. So it was like, I'll just say I was driving, and because I wouldn't respond to what the person was saying, provoking me, I was ignoring it and driving. The person shifted my gears from drive to neutral, and he was like, oh, that didn't do nothing. Like, no, I say wrong answer. Because I didn't need a response. You didn't have to say anything. I would prefer you just listening or just not saying anything. But it's the fact that he said that. And then that stopped me. Like, I was done with the story because, wait, what? And so then, like, I became tearful. I just got quiet. And I was like, I'm triggered or whatever. And then he was like, you need me to come give you a hug? And I was like, no, because at this point I'm mad, I'm upset. And then he was like, you need to heal. And I think he was playing, he might have been serious, whatever. He plays a lot, so I don't know, but he was like, you need to heal. And it's like, for one, I am healed. Two, I may be still healing, but overall I am healed. But it was just that response. That's what bothered me. Like, and then, of course, talking about it just like took me back to a place of that. But then to have somebody who didn't show any, like, oh my gosh, you went through that, like, and your response is, oh, that didn't do anything. Like, I just didn't need you to say that. You didn't have to say anything at all, and we would probably be good. But the fact that he said that was just like, ugh. So again, that's the one thing that I loved about my unicorn, and that I'm looking for in my mates. Because definitely not that type of energy or answer response. If I'm telling you something that's traumatic for me, So I just wanted to share that little experience with you guys. So just, yeah, for me, that's what I need. I will hope that you guys feel the same way. Don't excuse if, you know, somebody does when you're communicating and sharing something like that, something personal, intimate, deep about yourself, and they kind of like treat it like it's nothing. Like, no. Look for the person that is concerned about your experiences and what you share, and not wanting to trigger you or cause you any more trauma or whatever. So to my unicorn, if you ever see this, just know that that was something that I valued and cherished and loved about you. Y'all have a good one. It is Friday. I'm so happy. So this is the, you know, Thursday my best day, favorite day of the week, because it's leading into the weekend. But I'm happy it's Friday because it's my last day to work. Enjoy my 2 little short days of the weekend. But anyway, have a good one. Like, please, comment. I would love to hear y'all feedback on this and what y'all think. Like, of course, I give people grace, so like I may not hold it against them forever, but ugh, that was a strike. So yeah, give me some feedback, comment, please. Share if you like, and subscribe if you haven't. If you don't, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful weekend and a very blessed day.